Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is November 17th and we were able to grab a seat. So we are going to read, what are we going to read? Knowing the Heart. Let's see if I can find it in here somewhere. Is that at the very bottom? It's at the very bottom. Old book about the fragility of the human heart. Expands technical conditions. Interesting. A gust of wind is enough to change people's minds. I guess this affects technicals. Even the smallest sound can seem frightening depending on the situation. Does this? I feel like I forgot about this. Did it? Please? So, you finished reading it. I saw on the back that it's banned from being sold. I'm not surprised though, given what we just read. Oh, sick. New technicals. So, we can use gun and wind for confuse, ice for fear. Oh my god. Huh. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh. How did I forget about this? Oh, we're almost at the station. How the hell did I forget about this? There's so much stuff in this game, I can't keep track of everything. But anyway, that is book 31 of 46 in the game, so we are getting up there. Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. It's simple and elegant. All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Amami-san, look at these graphs. It's a thing. Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. That is, I think this is Scargraph. Scargraph. Cochleoid, that's what it is. That's correct. Do you think it looks a bit like a snail shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a diabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise. Yep, it is not an S-car graph, but that is the right incorrect answer, if you know what I mean. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. It's not that bad. I'm kind of surprised they're doing sine, cosine, and tangent graphs. What are they? 17, I think?
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Let's discuss that elsewhere. Let's say we head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, that's an awkward question. Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
We've got some unfinished business we need to attend to right now.
Unfinished business? So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Oh, yeah, I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it, so please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Yeah, any other day is gonna be better.
see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to try to keep Yoshizawa's promise, but we know we're gonna get captured, and we know we've got one day to send the calling card. Getting down to the end. Ah, this one's important. Mishima, buddy, now is not the time. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime, too. Could be dangerous. Sounds interesting, right? Apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? Man who sold the world. According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantom Thieves. So, man of many faces and debts. Request received. That is a tough alliteration to say. And we're going to see yet even more voice acted stuff today, because we're going to have this afternoon with Makoto, which this is rank 10 with her. So, do you have time right now? There's something I'd like to speak to you about. What's up, Makoto? I have a feeling I know what this is about. Thank goodness. In that case, how about your place?
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Ah, that's good news.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Aren't you stressing out about exams?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
That's definitely a difficult career goal.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your dad would definitely be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, we unlock the max rank of the Priestess Arcana.
Alright.
And we also can now fuse Sibel, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
Alright.
And Johanna has now transformed into a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Just be careful, okay, Makoto?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see,
What's wrong, Makoto?
well, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay? I want to be with you. We still have some time before night falls.
Makoto and I spent some time alone together. It's getting late. I should probably take her to the train station. Like the gentlemen we are! Anyway, we get Evade Sai, which is all after all that emotional stuff, we get this. Yeah, we get Evade Sai. I'll get rid of Dacunda. Yeah, I probably maybe should have gotten rid of Energy Shower. It is what it is. I can always figure it out later. Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. Do I want to go equip stuff? Might as well. That's probably a good idea. So I'm going to head all the way over to Untouchable. And, oh, I should probably also buy some medicine from Takemi. I can't remember the last time I did that. But let's go ahead and shop. Actually, I should probably equip all of my best gear first. This is just a nice little in-between because we are also hanging out with Chihaya tonight, which is a romance point. So I figured, you know, it's probably best that we have a nice little in-between. I probably don't need to change guns. Maybe a Ketchy? Mobius, that's the sick name. It's fine. Definitely want to upgrade my protectors. Just so that everybody's maxed out. So that when I go to see what I need, it's not a big deal. Okay. Accessories, that's not a big deal. Now I can go buy stuff. No. Okay, good. Oh, I was about to be so sad because I haven't saved in a hot minute. Melee weapons probably, and ranged weapons, those probably don't matter too much right now. I'll probably just go. Oh, I should probably sell all my stuff first. I'm a professional. I know the order to do things, and we are now very wealthy. But let's get some good protectors, just because I know I'm gonna need them. Yep, let's just buy the. I can probably just buy the best for everybody, because I'll get money back from selling. Oh, Oh, weird. Okay, I don't understand. Is that the same for Ren as well? No, okay. Just Ryuji, I guess. I don't know why the higher level defense one was so low. Huh. Maybe it's just a Ren thing? I don't understand. Anyway, let's just.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
This is just normal RPG stuff you gotta go through. You know how it is, you gotta upgrade your gear every now and then, but the good thing about this is that you never have to worry about money if you're at this point in the game, because you've got insta-kill and you can just run through mementos and, well, run through enemies. It does make grinding very, very, very easy. And I don't think I really need to upgrade like my melee or ranged weapons. Do I want to buy any accessories? These are just null and boosts. I probably don't need those. And do I need any accessories I'm not super worried about? Ring, breeze ring, atom ring, ring of gluttony. What do you have equipped? What does this do? Ataru Kaja. Oh, that's fine. And then Akechi is just a normal thing, so what can I put? Nullifies wait. I thought it... Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. What should I put on Akechi? Oh, you get Salvation Crown? Why not? Akechi's a healer, because that's what you do, right? That's probably all I need in terms of equipment. I do know that I need to get... I need to go to the Velvet Room and do some of the challenge battles at some point, but I'm gonna save that until after we send the calling card and do all that stuff, because I don't wanna spend that time now. We will worry about that later. So up next is Chihaya. We're gonna hang out with her tonight. Like I said, this is gonna be rank 9. I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange... Oh god. Oh god, that's not good. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. So I've made some more progress with the ADP case. Sit down so I can tell you all about it. And we've got Norn. So let's hang out with her. Yes, please go ahead. What you got for us, Chihaya? So I got all the members of the ADP together, and I gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually. However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're still going to get them refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling Holy Stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Amamiya-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but also a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. And we get our 100,000 yen back. How nice is that? Doesn't matter now, because we've got more money than we used to, but it is what it is. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san? What are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
No, none of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the Holy Stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Just listen to what she's saying, guys. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're gonna get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, that's all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got the strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest-to-goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine as long as you keep your heads up.
Oh,
Sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect, but I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations, and I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light and now help you push on. Maiden? No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel, though. They want to cling on to the Holy Stones, just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, we can change fate. Right, I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I'll be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wander. Yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. Amamiya-san, thank you. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Chihaya. And with that, we unlock Fortune rank 9. Only one more. By the way, Amamiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in a strenuous ordeal, so, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? We should choose our words carefully. Amamiya-san, why do you come here? It's so that I can see you. What? You're joking, ain't you?
No.
I mean, of course I like you too. Hearing you say that was just so gosh dang sudden, though. Sorry, I slipped back into my country dialect, but, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The tarot cards might be shocked about this, though. My love fortune has been at 0 for ages now, but I guess we're pretty good at changing fate, huh? And we're now in a relationship with her. Oh, it's getting late, but, do you think we could maybe talk a little longer?
Good night.
Well, good night, Amamiya-san. But she's not quite done with us just yet. Got one more little bit of dialogue with her. I'm sorry for calling you again, even though we only just parted ways. The thing is, well, I really wanted to hear your voice, and, I mean, just kidding, I got you. It's okay, I wanted to hear your voice too. Well, same here, but you probably figured that out already. I mean, what with the declaring love and everything. Oh gosh, again with the accent. Phew, if I listen to you any longer, I think my heart's gonna burst, but I should probably get used to that, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be the older one here, and I'd like to stay with you longer the next time we hang out, so that's all I wanted to say, okay? Good night. And this is the platonic version of Makoto, rank 10.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Good, that's really good to hear.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Oh, are you stressing over your exams?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I've finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
That's definitely a tricky career path.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would definitely be proud of you then.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Well, we did have to go through a lot to get here, but it's how it goes.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
With that, we unlock the platonic version of the maxed out Priestess Arcana Second Awakening, and we can still fuse Sibel. You get it.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. Now, it's been born anew.
Alright.
And Johanna still transforms into Anat.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Oh god, just be careful, alright?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
And Anat still gets Evade Psi. I'll just replace it with that, because I'm not going to be continuing with the save. And this is the platonic option. I just like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings helped others. Please, come have your fortune read as often as you'd like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate. Anyway, I should be going. Good night. Not quite yet. We still got a phone call after this, if it will load. And there she is. Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to You're the reason I was managed to talk to you. Is that a grammar error? Should it just be I managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone? Am I crazy? Anyway, I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. Don't worry, I'm planning on it. You'll always have a customer with me. Great, please, I want to help you carve your path to your own future as Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Whoops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden. I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember, you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams.